What the? Check it out. Check it out. I didn't get to share it out. It happens. So anyway, I'm still trying to share this out. We got a group here today from Anderson County, baby, big old Lawrenceburg over there. No joke. I ain't playing about it, all about it. Everybody's in recovery right here doing something different. So we're still trying to get this shared out. If you guys are out there, let us know where you're from tonight. If we let me get in the comments. Who we got on here already? We got Crystal. How you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? Glad you're here. No doubt about it. Melinda, how you doing? Nashville, Tennessee, up in this piece. Stephen Joe in the house. Glad you're here. Love you, brother. Real talk. Somebody needs to turn their phone down, please. I don't want no trouble. Joe Sterling, Arkansas in the house. Hey, hey. What was that?
Sorry, I live by tracks. I apologize.
Oh, you know what? I thought you done took one. You're hearing trains. What's going on, Margaret?
It's a train, babe. It's a train.
Lord. Let's introduce ourselves. So we got an event. You guys, what brought this on? Introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about the event from Light into Darkness over in Anderson County.
I'm Kristen Kincaid.
I'm Tiffany Green. My sobriety date is 8/29/2018.
Shut the front door. Congratulations. We need you.
My name's Stratton. My sobriety date's September 8th, 2019.
Awesome. Congratulations.
I'm Stephanie. I've been clean 5 years.
Shut the got old 5-piece. I see you. All right.
I've been clean for 6.
So, I mean, you guys just kind of came together, man. I mean, you women, and you were just like, hey, man, because it's so much needed. Again, I love Lieutenant Cornish, State Trooper Satterley, wonderful, wonderful people, man, really, in law enforcement. And I know, they hold us accountable for one, much needed. We you know what I mean? We want to kick and scream, we want to blame it on somebody else. But at the end of the day, accountability is where it's at for me, in order for me to look at me, to realize, whoa, I don't want to live like this anymore. I know that was my case. So tell us a little bit, how did this come to be, this vision from Light into Darkness in Anderson County?
Well, I was on Facebook one day, and Brenda Cummins posted a memory. She did a walk here, 2 years ago? 2 years ago. So I was like, hey, let's put a walk on. So I made out, a comment on Facebook, and these ladies were like, well, yeah, let's go together. So he's like, well, let's meet up at the park one day. So we all did, and it just came from there, and it screwed more big. So, I mean, it's going to be an eventful event. This will be really good.
Awesome. Really I'm sorry. Somebody's either their phone's on or I'm a mess over here, which is always Angela Doss over in Frankfurt. I love you, girl. She says she loves you, Tiffany.
I love you.
Tell her you love her back, girl. Quit playing.
Love you, girl.
Real talk. Brenda Crane Cummins, with the PAL group, Parents of Addicted Loved Ones, she's been doing this thing for a while over in Anderson County. An advocate for the Casey's Law, puts in a lot of service work hours and helping others. So you reached out to her when you found out about the walk that she did a couple of years ago.
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind that? I mean, again, what happened? Oh Lord, y'all! Somebody hold on.
Look for that light in the darkness. Find that light.
So you didn't pay the electric bill. That's unmanageability.
Well, the cat just pulled the light off of the.
Let's move a little.
What's going on?
There we are.
They did pay the. I'm just kidding, guys. Rex Fowler in the house. How you doing, Sarah Chirello? My people. Yes, let God in and win. If we could, you guys follow Sarah's lead right there. Everybody out there, we got 289 people on here popping. Help us share this out, please. One time, hashtag let God in and win, because there's no other way to win without God, huh? God is everything, or he is what?
Huh?
I'm sorry?
What'd you say?
God is everything, or he is?
Nothing.
That's right, and he is everything, no doubt about it. Real talk. My Ramy Milton in the house. How you doing? Love you, lady. My man Chris down there. Frankfurt, baby. So y'all gonna fix the lighting?
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Okay. So you got the venue. Oh, this is my guy right here. Y'all send some hearts up right here. Jordan Winchester over in Hazard, Kentucky. This dude's the real deal. Inspirational. Hey man, he's the real deal, man. he helps me spiritually. You know what I mean? Called him the other day. He helped a guy that was spiritually bankrupt and all that. You get it? Thank you.
Yep.
You girls you guys talk a lot. I mean, I don't know what's going on here.
We're kind of stage right.
No, definitely not. No.
Yeah.
So, for real. So, how long you guys been working on this event?
For a month. Well, a little
Okay.
about 2 months.
About 2 months.
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, Brenda brought it to my attention. She's like, hey, we're working on an event. If you have any pointers or anything, and I don't know nothing. I think y'all ones that know me already know I don't know nothing. But
Everything.
from past experience, from the last 3 years with the Blameless Children, we learn from that. Just like in our recovery, we learn that. As long as it's God's will to be honored and everything's going to work out like it's supposed to be. So I wish y'all's lighting was better. Margaret, what do you got for me up top? Oh, that's good lighting. I like that.
She did
What's
good.
your name,
didn't she?
young lady at the top?
My name is Margaret Cotton. My sobriety date's 10/29/2019.
Awesome. So how did you get involved with these? You're homegrown tomato down there in Anderson County, ain't you, girl?
Yes, I am.
Margaret Cotton.
Well, actually, how I got involved is they had asked Andrew and Rachel to come over, and they're wanting to play some softball. So they asked me to come over to maybe coach a little softball and help them out. And then we got into the meeting, and it touched my heart with these girls. So I've just hung in there with them like a hair and a biscuit. They're a great group of girls. They've got a good heart, and they really, really want the best for Anderson County. There's a lot of suffering people out here in Anderson County, and their heart's in it, and I'm just really proud of them, and I'm just glad to be a part.
Well, definitely, because I was like, y'all can't have Margaret. Y'all can use it for this event, but y'all are not stealing Margaret. Margaret is mine. My control issues come out. So yeah, man.
Andrew, you gotta learn how to share.
Right. I'm working on that one. Margaret's my ace in the hole, no matter what, and I'm going to boast about Margaret because you don't find too many people like Margaret. I'll start crying because she does. People, they'll give you the shirt off the back, but Margaret is really that person that will give you the shirt off her back, man. And sometimes it's not a good thing. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I love you, girl.
It's just the truth.
So you girls share a little bit. Tiffany, give us something. All y'all.
So we just feel like, this town has had a stigma on it, not only for, the ones that are still out here suffering, but a lot of the people that haven't been affected by this disease kind of look down on people that are in recovery. They're not aware. We're trying to bring awareness to, the residents here. We're trying to spread some hope. As you know, this town's real small, so the chances are the people that are still out there, we were getting high with years ago. So we just want them to see that there's a way out and there's another way of life. You just gotta put God first and do what you gotta do.
And then after this event, we're gonna try to get some recovery stuff like softball. I think we've got that planned out. Because after you get clean in this town, there's nothing for this town to do, So people gonna think, okay, I'm clean now, so what's there for me to do? There's no recovery. I guess what do you call it? Recovery.
There's not many meetings. It's just a small town.
And you girls are right. You hear about it a lot, in the rural counties, things like that. I've heard that a lot. And a lot of these lives, what we do, people are appreciative because it's like their meeting in a sense, so we'll get into that. But you guys are hope shots, man, because it's real over there. Again, I was introduced to Anderson County years and years ago when I wound up in Shelbyville jail. And of course, I got my charge in Shelbyville, and they housed all of Anderson County inmates. And it was overly populated with Anderson County inmates. I'm like, what's going on over there? And to just, see where it was at, but, and see where you guys are at today, along with Cliff Bass and numerous others, they're on that narrow path to recovery. And when I say hope shot, Mike Cottle in the house, my man, 100 grand, let your pain be champagne, huh? Non-alcoholic, we living today, huh? Yes, sir. Lieutenant Cottle, Georgetown, Kentucky, my man. Real talk. Cliff, if you want to get in here, I'll send you the link. I'll put the link in the comments. If Cliff wants to join in, I know you got Cliff Bass speaking.
Yes.
I'm just amazed at what God doing, what God is doing in his life today.
Good
What's the blessing, girls? Let's go around the room about what God has done for you. A little bit, nothing major. We ain't gonna give our lead about what it was like. You know, where you were at. You know, that hopelessness, man. You know what I mean? Using against your will and where you're at today. Come on, share with us. Get it out there.
Well, I'm Stephanie again. Really, it's just, same old, everybody's been through things, but, it's finding that motivation to get you out of that old life, those old habits. And, you really do. You have to change people, places, and things. And, when you're in a small community like this, everybody knows everybody at some point in time. And, really, even with this, just all of us just getting together and doing this, it's just kind of sharing with everybody else that, you can get with everybody else that you've known before, because that's where your support is. And as long as you have some good support and, that you can do it. And it's kind of like what, our group is that we're all here for each other, and we're here for everybody else that's out there that are still struggling. And,
It's just like we can be mothers to our kids again, because back in the day we couldn't be mothers.
Come on.
Yeah, we're working, and people like Tiffany Gash, Opie Satterley, Foster Bashir, like they tell us how proud they are of us, and that means a whole lot. When you got law enforcement and the county attorney telling you that they're proud of you, that it means you've done something good, and it keeps motivation to keep doing, because I wouldn't want them to come kicking my butt. I mean, I'm just letting you be honest.
Hey, girls, Teddy Mountain wants me to please tell you all he's very proud to see you all and you all doing this.
We love Teddy. We miss Teddy over here.
He's that guy, ain't he?
I just had to say that out there because he told me to let you all know, so I'm telling you all.
And it was funny because I never knew Teddy. When I was locked up in Shelbyville, everybody from Anderson, at Teddy Milton this. He done put every one of them in jail, him and Cornish. I don't want to meet these guys. Oh, that's my guy's my best friend, man. We talk every day. It's amazing how God will put people in your life. And how do you guys look at that today? Because these vessels have been coming at us all our lives, and we haven't seen it because of the darkness with the drug addiction, with alcoholism. We haven't seen that darkness of these people that want nothing but the best for us, man. And today we see it. Like you said, it feels really good to have Opie, a state trooper say, hey, I'm proud of you. Right. Cornish, Teddy, man, officers of the law, judges, and people invite you into their homes today. Right.
Well, we have another big exciting news. September 1st, we get to go in front of the meeting here with the county judge, the fiscal court. They are going to they wrote up a proclamation for the city and the county to host September National Recovery Month here in Lawrenceburg. And this is the first time ever Lawrenceburg has done anything like that.
Wow.
To see something like this to be done, and all of us that's in the group have done it, it means a whole lot, because we're actually doing something trying to save people's lives.
We're walking into that courthouse to help save other people's lives instead of walking in there fearing that we're going to go to jail every day.
That's right, Tiffany. That's right.
Anderson needs it, and it's very, very exciting.
Hey guys, we got 174 on her pop, and if you haven't shared this out, please do. Work with us. Somebody put a mad face up in there. What you mad about, baby? Woo-hoo, talk to me. But if you would, hashtag get off me devil one time. Don't play about it, be about it. Woo, that evil committee on you, baby. This is a new way to live right through here. And these are people doing it, man. I mean, doing something different today. Walking past these fears that's held us back. That evil committee, the disease of addiction, man, telling us that we are not worthy, that we do not have purpose. And today, you guys are putting on a walk, baby. They gonna have you in the paper. What? Shut your mouth. Tell me about it.
Right. We're going to be on WKYT too Friday.
Channel 13, huh?
Yeah.
Come on.
The good side of the news, not no
Not
bad
with our
side.
mugshots.
Yeah.
Right. And you're not on the most wanted today. You know what I mean? They ain't looking for you, man. It's crazy. I couldn't go anywhere. They had my poster up in all the speedways, Walmarts. You know what I mean? I was on the billboard. Remember they used to have the billboards up years and years ago? Some of you might be too young for that. Deadbeat dads. I'm driving along, out of my wig, like, hiring groceries. And there I was like, am I imagining this? What's going on? You know what I mean? Don't live like it today, y'all. Hashtag at one time. Y'all don't play about it, be about it. Get off me, devil. And if you want to, we can go turn Jesus up while we at it. Booyah. I'm just saying, huh? Woo, let God in it, man. No doubt about it. Turn Jesus up right there. Margaret Cotton, how you doing tonight, honey?
I'm good. Hi, Casey. I just want to say hi because Casey said hi, Mama Margaret. I was like, hey, Casey. I'm doing great, Andrew. I mean, I'm just really excited about being a part with these ladies. That we're really, as a group, they're pulling together as a group. There's not no I in team, and they see that, and it's their first event. And I'm telling you, I'm just really blessed to be a part of their event. You know what I'm saying? And my sobriety is just totally different for me today. I see through a total, different pair of eyes, and it's just okay to just be okay today. You know what I'm saying? You just don't have to run yourself ragged. And I mean, I just love life today. I'm just in awe, because Kristen, she's in my family, and back in the day, I used around Kristen. Kristen's seen a lot of my addiction, and she's seen me battle addiction for a very long time. Even with Ashley, when my daughter was little, she's seen me use around my daughter. So Ashley, Kristen knows my story. You know what I'm saying? And just to be able to walk with her through this event and these ladies it's just amazing.
We've been with each other through the dark. Now we're with each other through the light.
And it really is. And I use that hope shot because that's a big deal to me of actually seeing someone. I was sitting in a jail cell. And I was hearing rumors about, not rumors, it was the truth, about Elena, which was from the next neighborhood over. And we ran together, with her brother and everything, Elena Combs. I broke her anonymity, but she's going to be all right. You know what I mean? And just heard about how well she was doing, and like, whoa, because I knew she was just like me, that needle junkie, that $2 crackhead, if you will. That was the past, baby. That ain't who I am today. So don't get that twisted up. You hear me? And then people coming in there like Sean W., Angie Perry Pollard. Wow. People that I have used with and know, but to see them recovered even, you know what I mean? And seeing all these blessings like, whoa. And that's what I call, and that's a hope shot right there. And you girls being homegrown tomatoes, Anderson County, hear me? These cats are still out there using, they're going to be, ain't no way, huh? But they're going to see it, man. And that's the beauty behind that. You ain't got to say nothing. Just your walk, man, your actions. All right, give me something. 10-4, we got a 2:31 over. Come on, Dale. Randy Harris in the house. My man, I see you, baby. Yes, a child of God, no doubt about it. Y'all got any shots out there? Lynn, how you doing? Sarah Chirello, that's our people right there. And I expect to see all 4 of you women at the Blameless Children next year.
Oh, definitely.
Listen, I'm sad I couldn't make it this year.
I'm mad.
But those responsibilities, I'm a store manager of a Goodwill in Louisville.
Wow. That's a drive.
It's a drive, but it's a blessing. They trust me with the key to the store to, run a staff.
Y'all give Randy I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Tiffany. We'll get Randy, look at 29 years tomorrow. Wow, look at that. Thank you, Randy, for sharing. Thank you for showing us the way. So, Tiffany, here's the blessing. You have gas money. They give you the keys to the store.
I have car insurance.
Well, shut your mouth. Pull me over if you want to. I got car insurance, officer. Come on. Real talk.
That's what I'm talking about.
My man Ed Reed up in here. Hey, how you doing? Teddy hanging on. That's fine. Look here, Teddy. Well, read that, Margaret.
I wish my sister could have been in this great group of ladies.
We do too.
Yes.
We do too.
He's smiling down on us, Teddy. You know that, man. We love you, brother.
Better see you September 19th, Teddy.
Absolutely.
Teddy will be there. Teddy, boy, well, when he, he was over in Anderson County, man. When he left, I know a lot of people like, thank God, they were scared to death.
I was probably kind of
I think I was probably one of those.
Yeah.
I bet you was. Teddy's on shift. We can't go out after Teddy gets off shift. He's
Hey,
gone.
Teddy, text us what size shirt you wear, man.
Yeah.
Teddy,
Put it in the
Teddy
link.
wears medium. You hear me? He
Yeah,
don't
okay. I hear you. Me, I wear small.
Yeah.
So Tiffany, where did you go? Did you go to through the healing place?
No, honey, I went to prison.
Okay. Peter Valley.
I've went through many programs.
All right.
I graduated from Warren back in 2011. I was a revolving door. And now the seed was planted. But what really did me in was sitting in Pee Wee Valley and calling home and my children, being so happy to hear my voice. And
Oh, man.
I wasn't out here being a mother to them, I was sitting in there and I wasn't making any changes. And I made a commitment to myself that I wasn't going to walk out of that prison the same person I was when I walked in. And I'd like to say I didn't use after that. I did have a relapse. It'll be 2 years ago tomorrow, God willing.
Amen.
But it's part of my story. It was needed. And I just don't want to live like that anymore. I've got 3 beautiful children. I've got a beautiful granddaughter. I enjoy being a parent. I enjoy being able to provide for them. I enjoy them knowing that I'm not going to walk out that door and not come back. They know I'm coming home every night.
Nanny's coming home. Mama's coming home, baby.
You know?
Plus, you got a job. Hear me?
Yes.
A car. Yes, sir. No, it's so real, and I can definitely relate to that because that's where I found my recovery. Of course, I was fortunate enough they had a 12-step program in FCDC, but it was a lot that revolving door, man, and being okay with it, getting comfortable in there. You didn't have to worry about the electric bill. You know what I mean? You didn't have to worry about the water bill. The food wasn't that great, but it was what it was. I want to complain about it, but I didn't know how my kids were eating. That's the stuff. Hey, boy, look there, who we got. But and that's the things we look at today. When I'm complaining, not looking at, I look at the blessings today, man, because I remember that. Complaining about the food and saying I don't like jail, but I kept going back to jail. So evidently I liked it, because I wasn't doing anything different. But not, looking at, what I put on my kids, what I put on their mother, what I put on, people having to raise my kids, man.
Yeah.
Not being a daddy, man. It's heavy. Y'all share with it. Come on, what the peanut? Let's get it. Come on, girl, share. You on the road now.
It was just the hurt in my grandmother's eyes because, she was my backbone. She still is my backbone. And I just didn't want to hurt her anymore or my kids. And that was just, I had to do something different. And I'm glad I did. Getting busted and going to jail really saved my life because if not, my kids wouldn't have me today. And I'm really thankful God brought me out of it.
Amen. Real talk. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Garcia. No doubt. We got some clean. Yeah, get your dates in there. Dana Hughes up in here. Dana wants to win. Time. I'll put it back up. Tell Dana, guys.
5:45 is when the walk starts. The event is right after.
So
It's at the middle school, Dana, at Anderson County.
Now, y'all going to have
Anderson
food?
County Middle School.
yes.
There'll be food vendors.
Hilla Beans will be there.
Who?
Hilla Beans.
Huey Lewis in the news. They still alive?
Hilla Beans.
Oh.
Hey, Kristen, why don't you just give them a little layout of the event? What's going to go on? Who's going to be there? And then, kind of like the steps of, just a little bit about it. That way they'll know.
All right. Well, at 5:30, we're going to meet at the Anderson County Middle School, the front entrance. We'll meet there at 5:30. The walk will start right at 5:45, and they're going to block the street off. We got a whole road to walk. And we're going to have a banner. If anybody wants to make any posters of their clean day or any good sayings, you can do it. You pack it with us. We're going to have a little speaker. We're going to play music while we walk. Right after the walk, we're going to start the rally. We're going to have Judge Scruton and possibly the mayor there. Judge Scruton's going to speak a little bit. And then we're going to have Cody Wilhoit, Margaret Cotton, Cliff Bass, Chris Whiteneck, Opie Satterley, Josh Satterley,
Andrew Hager.
Andrew Hager's going to speak. Tony
I'll hold y'all hostage. I don't know.
Tony Lykin and Jeremy Cornish is going to speak, and Lynette Drury. And then we're going to have it after Lynette talks. We're going to have a candlelight for anyone that we've lost due to drugs or alcohol, and the ones that still in active addiction, and also celebrate the ones in recovery.
Amen, sister.
It's going to be a really powerful event. You know, bring tissues because it's going to be a lot of tears.
Amen. Amen. A lot.
Gonna have some good music.
Good music. We're Micaiah Taylor and Jermaine. What's Jermaine's last name, Margaret?
Done.
Done. Done. Done.
Why don't y'all let me? I can sing.
And then Cliff Dyson's friend Nate. I think it's Nate Ward.
Oh man, dude, this guy's amazing.
He's gonna be singing too. So we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
live music. It's gonna be really good. You know, you're gonna get that hook shot at this event.
Yeah. I love Nate. He's awesome. Y'all say hi to Margaret's
Also invite
grandson, Cooter. Cooter up. Hey, Cooter, what are you doing, boy? He gets mad when I call him. He gets mad when I call him Cooter.
I also want to invite if anybody that has lost a loved one to also walk with us, bring a picture or something. We also want to celebrate them as well.
Because they were somebody.
Yeah.
And we're also, Tiffany, tell them about the things that they can, that they can sign and light. You know, the whatever the
Lumineers.
Lumineer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
we're
also
gonna have
have
a-
some luminaries there for anyone to put a name or write anything down. That even say for a message for their loved ones they may have lost, and we'll have them lit up as a remembrance for them as well.
We're gonna have a bouncy house.
What? Bouncy house for the kids. You know, I like the whole thing about holding up posters, man. Writing your clean subject. You see, because it's something to be proud of. A lot of y'all should have been doing that all your life. Well, we're wired a little different, man. I'm just thankful that God has blessed me to stay alive, kept me alive. You know, because and I think about that a lot too. We did everything, each and every one of us older, with the exception of Crazy Cooter up there. He's been clean all his life, sober. Because we worked against his power all our life, man. You know, worked against God's power. You know, in the madness. Are you guys with me?
Yeah.
And to look what it's doing now that we're working with, we're inviting God and we're surrendering and God's will today, working with that power, man. How amazing that power is. It gives us power over the disease we suffer from today. And these doors are opening. You know, we just got to put action on it and walk through them. Like what you guys are doing, man. You know, it wasn't accepted. People still look down on you, but that's their stuff, you know. And hearts can be pierced. They can change. And all they have to do is show up. You hear me?
Exactly.
You know, it's God's job. God's job. Oh, Melissa Eastep, I missed it. Boo, job down there, Sky Hope, baby. Somerset, Kentucky, the real deal. No doubt about it. We love you. All right, come on, talk to me. What we got? Did you say Jeremy Cornish was going to speak?
Yes.
Oh, ain't nobody. That'd be scared
He told me
to
today
death.
he was going to speak as long as nothing really special like that, like something comes up that he really needs to be at. But other than that, he will be there. And I just seen where Cliff said Opie might not show up. So
Oh, he'll be there.
He's on
Hope
here.
he'll be there. He said he would.
I think
well,
he was
Cliff
on.
just I don't
Well,
so
we better.
Cliff is salty because he doesn't realize that he called Opie earlier and texted him and he hadn't responded yet. So you need to look at that Clifford. You got to look at that. You
now
know
Cliff,
what I mean?
you're gonna have your walkout. I'm sorry that we can't put that walkout song on there for you, but hopefully next year.
What do you want to play? Walk it out. Walk it out. What?
Yeah.
I know.
He want to come out in Speedos,
Come
Andrew.
on, Cliff. Stop it, boy. Oh, mercy, Jesus. What the?
No, he's never there.
Just
No,
messing with
no,
you. I love you,
no.
man.
That's my guy. I'm so proud of Cliff, though, you guys. It's all jokes aside, man. And you guys as well. Just to see where he was at from day one, you know what I mean? And where he's at now is just wow. And it's all God. You know?
Yes.
Josh Williams, we love you too. We're proud of you.
Yes, sir.
He was working on the
It's just beautiful to see so many people that we were in the trap house with until 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, getting high, scared to come out, doing the damn thing. It's freaking beautiful. It's very rewarding. It's one of the most rewarding things of this program is getting to see other people find their way out.
And hopefully we can keep doing it so people, you know, would want to stay clean instead of wondering what to do next. You know, we gotta keep our mind busy. We gotta change things and keep mind busy. So we're gonna keep everybody busy on their toes.
There you go. Well, and like you said at the beginning of this, when you said that, you know, there's not a whole lot to do.
Right.
Because, you know, if we had a disease, you know, and it says it in the literature, if we had cancer or something, we'd take our medicine like, you know, the doctor prescribed. But once we do get home from treatment, from jail, wherever it may be, and we want to do something different, you know, not having that, you know, that structure, you know, meetings to go to, things to do, because once we find purpose as an addict, we're going to stay, you know, and that's something I jumped wholeheartedly into, which I was, you know, around the Lexington area for my first 3 years in sobriety, in a fellowship, and I did, you know, service work. A lot of people say sponsorship's the heartbeat. I disagree. I think, you know, of course, sponsorship, the sponsors there to guide me through the steps, you know what I mean? But I think it's service work, and this is service work. What better way to have service work and to welcome everybody where they're at in life and to love them, you know what I mean? And
Right.
again, the hope shots that you guys are, and nobody has to agree with me, you know, that's just how I feel, you know, because it's about
I mean, you're
service
right.
work in this thing, you know, finding that purpose, because we went through life so long, you know, beating ourselves up, telling ourselves we're no good, you know, we had nothing to offer, and all that was that evil committee lying to us, man.
Right.
We're blessed up in this piece, no doubt about it, baby. You hear me? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Come on, share with me.
Katie, you haven't
Katie,
talked.
say a little bit.
My name's Katie. I'll have a year, September 8th. And I'm absolutely just blessed to be able to put this event on with, I mean, people that I've probably seen at their lowest, they've seen at my lowest, and be able to see out what they've come through today. It's an inspiration, and I'm just hoping it's, you know, that we're an inspiration to the ones that come to see us, and they can just see it's fun. There is people out there. There is people that believe in you and love you, and that's what it's about today. I mean, it's not about us, it's about them. So
Yes, that's what this event is about. It's about the ones that are still out there suffering.
Amen. Yeah.
Yes.
We love
And, you know, and again, that's going to speak volume, you know, because a lot of these people are going to see you and be like, dang, I used with her, or she robbed me, or, you know what I mean? I remember you stole my TV, you found my TV, and you're going to pay that back. We ain't on that step yet. Now we're going to get it. No, for real, take a look at it. If you stole somebody's TV, you need to get that back to them. I'm just saying.
Right.
Lord have mercy, what do y'all do?
I want the TV back.
Right, but you know, and all this. Okay, I'm gonna be real with women, and I talk about this because I mean, I'm just saying, be calling them sugar daddies. Hear me? I'm just saying, Margaret.
Yeah.
Right, that man 90 years old on
You know what I'm
oxygen.
saying? Because I'm gonna tell you, out there in the madness, I don't care if it's a sugar daddy or a dough daddy, whoever's daddy.
Daddy.
You know, I did whatever daddy that I had to do to get my fix.
Yep.
You know, and that's just real today. You know, real talk is real talk. You know, you got to peel them layers and them onions that you got inside you. You know, and today I'm willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because now I know. You know, today I'm starting to love myself because before I didn't. And now, you know, I can deal with the little girl issues that I had growing up about being made fun of being fat and ugly and, you know, and me fitting in with sex, drugs, and rock and roll, whatever it took for somebody to like me. But today, I love me for me. You know what I'm
Share,
saying?
girl.
You know,
Share, baby.
I got to give,
Share,
you know,
baby. Share.
God has touched my life so much in these last 10 months, you know, that I just looked through a new pair of eyes. And, you know, it's, I have a hard time sometimes
love you,
dealing with
baby.
the stuff that I went through, you know. I mean, and I've put my family through pure hell, and but you know, to God has given me a peace, little by little, you know, as I'm working and I'm getting all this stuff out of me. You know what I'm saying? And I've helped people over the years a lot, you know. But I did it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it I did because I wanted somebody to like me. You know what I'm saying?
Validation. Come on, baby. Teach.
Self-validation, you know. But today I want to help people out of a pure heart. You know what I'm saying? But I got to differentiate between Bubba, please stop, between taking care of me and making sure I'm doing the right thing and not to be validated. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to clean up all my mess, and it's going to take years because I got a lot of years of crap down in here. But today I just want to, I don't know. I mean, it's just totally different. I feel the love of God different. You know what I'm saying? And I love me today. I'm getting a love for me, and I can't make up for the past for anybody that I've hurt. I can't make that up. And for years and years and years, I've tried to make that up. I've tried to make it up to my daughter, and I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is stand today how I stand and live by example, a true example. You know what I'm saying?
Ma'am.
And to see you from in your darkness
I
and
truly do.
it's very inspiring. Like, I'm so proud of you. And so
Thank you.
and I love you.
I love you.
Play softball soon.
Girl, you got naked in here, you girl.
Now, let's go.
I'm over here crying.
I'm gonna have my auction tank behind me
man.
on the bases. It's gonna be like that.
But you know what Margaret brought up is very important. It's so important because once we get off the drugs and alcohol, we're introduced to this new dope, this validation, and forgetting that this is God's glory. Andrew can't do nothing, on Andrew running on Andrew's wheel. It's so important never to forget that, because that evil committee will come at us in different ways, that pride and ego, thinking I done something. You know what I mean? You with me, Tiffany? Come on, knot it up, girl. I mean, for real, we get caught up in like we've done something. No, we doing God's work, man. This is where he's placed us in our life, just like this event you guys are having. I felt it. When I came sitting in y'all's meeting, man, I felt these girls are genuine. Not that it's my place to judge your motives at all, because I'm not God, but I just felt that presence. These girls are genuine. They're wanting to get back, man. They're wanting to help somebody, and that's the bottom line, man. Again, man, we don't get caught up in validation, man, because if we look for people to validate it, we also give them the power to tear us down. We're going to let God in the wind. We're going to stay out the way, baby. God right through here. I love you. You made me cry.
We're just tired of writing rest in peace to our loved ones, And it's we got to do something, If other people ain't, we gonna do it. And it's just it really needs it. Like, we're
Time to give back what's been so freely given to us.
Amen. And that, say it again.
Yes, it's time to give back what's been so freely given to us.
I'm sitting there, yeah. I mean, and I was sitting in a jail cell, and these guys would use their gas money, the most precious thing you can give someone is your time, and come to this jail, right? Every Tuesday night, every Thursday night, taking time away from their family. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It was freely give. They brought it to me. You know what I mean? And I looked at it like, oh, I'm getting a visit. It was a 12-step meeting, but yeah, things like that, man. So freely given. Sam Riddle in the house. We love you, girl. What Obi say about you, Margaret?
He said, I love you, Margaret. I love you too, Opie.
Well, I know I'm excited about.
She's umpiring and talking.
I'm so excited about Angela Phillips. Read that one. Tiffany, read that.
If you live in the past, you'll never have a today or a future.
Amen.
Teach, Angela. Thank you, baby. Real talk. Real talk. No doubt. Cliff, I sent you the link on Messenger. He wanted to get in here. He done some push-ups, wanting to get in here.
Just don't come out later, though.
Come on, Cliff. T. Bass in the house. Mama Bass, don't play about it. She's all about it. No doubt about it. Seth calling. Seth, I'll call you back. All right, give us something. Shoot us some hope. So you already know. So there's going to be food. There's going to be music. You got Tracy Taylor running the music. Her and the Little Happy Girls from where are they from? Tennessee. Where what's her name from?
Micaiah.
She's from Lawrenceburg.
Micaiah Taylor and Tracy Taylor, a mother and the Little Abbey Girls from where's that? What's her name? Loretta's from down there. The
Co-miner's daughter.
Tracy.
Oh.
Don't let Tracy find out. She's gonna kill me. Lord have mercy.
She's from Lawrenceburg. Come on now.
They born and raised right there in Anderson County. So coming up through Anderson County, man, what was it like? I mean, again, just getting caught up in that,
It's just really nothing in Lawrenceburg to do, really, except hang out in Walmart parking lot, go to parties, and really not much, to offer anybody.
I used to say that. What's there to do in Lawrenceburg? Get high.
Yeah.
Get high. Now,
I just know for me today, that's not an option. And I don't care if there's nothing to do in Lawrenceburg. I ain't getting high.
I'm
Right.
saying,
I just refuse. I mean, I know that it's a boring town, and we need to get things together, to make things. But today my decision is to not get high, and I just really, I don't know. I'm just a little emotional right now. I don't know. I'm all up in my feelings about really wanting to.
Well, I mean, no, you just got some freedom, man. You got in here and got honest, some little girl issues, things that nobody loved you, and things like that. That's real. That's what we suffer from a lot of times. This all stems from somewhere, man. Trauma. Everybody's trauma is different, man. It could be, you know what I'm saying, and to realize that once we pick that up and we realize we can stop this pain temporarily. We keep stopping the pain temporarily, and then it gets so progressive, you wind up in Pee Wee Valley. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on. Real talk. All right, Big Shug's trying to get in here. Let's see what he wants. I'm going to let him in one time.
There he comes.
Well,
Oh, gosh.
try.
Oh,
Fix your light, son.
I got it, boy.
So, and I remember real quick, you guys, Cliff, he told me this, I think, a month ago. He's like, hey, man, because me and Cliff, we talk every day, man. I'm so proud of him. I love the big dude, even though, anyway.
Hey, you keep talking slick, boy. Seth done told me some stuff on you the other day.
Yeah, okay. Don't make me get Teddy on you. So check it out. So Cliff was so excited about the event you were having, man. And you remember when you shared that with me about a month ago, we were going to do a video with him and Mama Bass. And just so excited what you guys are doing and that you would include him in that because it's unity in the thing. So I'm just saying, man. Go ahead, Cliff. Do your thing, baby.
Man, it's a blessing for real, man. I grew up in Lawrenceburg my whole life, and man, I raised hair for 20 years in them streets, and just being out there, man. There's no telling how many people that I've gotten involved in becoming an addict. You know what I'm saying? Just by having that bag for them and doing that, man. It's just a blessing that the community's coming together. And then I see in the paper that we got like the 6th highest overdose rate, and man, that just crushed me. You know what I'm saying? Just crushed me that my town that is that bad on that stuff, man. And it's time that we reach out and we try to do stuff. Hey, Tiffany, you need to try to start a Celebrate Recovery down there.
all right, I'll look into it. We need it. Shannon was talking to us the other day. She's been trying to find a Celebrate Recovery near here. So definitely something to look into and get started.
All right, I got people that can help if you need help doing it.
Frankfurt or something, maybe somewhere close, Frankfurt or Shelbyville, between Frankfurt and Shelbyville. I'm not sure.
Something.
I'm sure we can set it up.
That community needs something down there, man. That's why it's so bad like it is.
It is.
No, I need that bedroom suit, Rex. Quit trying to give it to everybody else.
I just seen that. I was like, who needs a bedroom suit?
Rex,
Don't get rid of it.
Hey, everybody, say hi to Catherine Morris. This is our
Hi,
people, man.
Hey, Catherine Moore.
Love
The
you.
last 3 years, she has drove all the way from Oklahoma, her and her mother, Pat, and she is Blameless Children through and through. An event that's, and I'm not trying to take away from you guys, man. I'm very happy about it, but just to see, people come together, and I feel that's what's going to happen with your guys' event. Just community, even the naysayers are going to be like, wow, look at these girls, look at these guys, used to be in fear of you breaking in their car, stealing their change or, this and that. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody jump back. I want to kiss myself. What the?
Me today, I've got sisters from 16 to a year younger than me that are, what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing to do in this town, so I know what I was getting ready to do. I've had to Casey Law, one of my sisters, to get her back on the right path. I was like, and my 16-year-old little sister, I'm scared to death that she's going to go down this path. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want her to be proud of something. So, I just want to step out, give these other addicts hope that, so maybe just we can just love everybody back to life.
Amen. And I want to talk about that. I love what you just shared. So, yeah, Barbie, definitely love if you want to share your story. So just message me after the show. We'll see if we can set a date. I missed something here. But what you were talking about, having to, Casey, your sisters, because that's real. But here's the thing, because where this stuff leads to. She can't get over on you like she would if you weren't. You know what I mean? Been there, done that. You know what I mean? Manipulate. Really big deal. Donna Warmoth, a very good friend of mine. I don't know if you guys know her, but she would share her story. She's one of us, and just about how she raised her siblings. Basically, a little girl. I'm talking 10 years old, 11 years old, raising her brothers, her sisters. You know what I mean? It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Some of us come from broken homes, that kind of thing. I guess that's where I was going. But y'all go ahead. Teddy Milton said he loves you, Cliff.
Love you too,
Little
Teddy.
girl Sarah is saying prayers up. She just got a knock at her door. Her cousin is being airlifted.
Her brother, isn't it?
Oh goodness, what?
Her brother?
Lighted.
Prayers.
That's her cousin. Okay. We got you, Sarah. We love you, girl.
Love you, Sarah. Prayers all the way up, no doubt about it. Over your family. So here's 2CR meeting in Shelbyville. I like Shelbyville a lot. I know there's some fellowship meetings there, and then you got Awake down there that has some really good CR meetings over in Shelbyville. And was that 10 minutes away from y'all? Just jump some tracks or something. Come on, share right here.
Hey,
not you. Let the girl share. Quit
okay,
talking.
I was gonna go off.
Stop playing, baby. You share, buddy. I'm just messing with you tonight. I love you, brother.
But nah, Katie said something about loving people back to life, man. And I started peer support June 5th, and didn't realize how important that was when these guys start coming in, man. And you see them broken and beat up and hopeless, man. And all it really takes is to show somebody love. You know what I'm saying? To get them to see that hope, and that's what we do every day, man. And I'm grateful and blessed for it.
Margaret got a train running through her. We're almost 48 minutes in. I'm still hype about the free food. So, once again, give them the date, guys.
September 19th.
What time?
Meet at 5:30.
At the Anderson County Middle School, rally right after.
There it is. They're going to do. How long's the walk?
About 2 miles.
Not that long, because we can't walk that far.
Yeah, it's going to be about 2 miles. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, 2 miles is better.
It's probably about a 20-30 minute
You
walk.
won't even be thinking about it. Your blood.
20-30 minute walk.
Hey, Andrew.
I know, right?
Andrew, I'll have mom pick us up.
Hopefully we have a
There
lot
you
of
go.
people show up for the walk.
We'll pick us up halfway through.
It's really amazing. No, Cliff Bass, you're going to walk. Like
Oh, you're
everybody.
welcome, Cliff.
Man, Andrew's getting a ride. I don't know what y'all thinking.
Yeah, okay.
Hey guys, we got 83 people in here still popping. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It means a lot. I hope we can be of help as well as you be of help. If you got some suggestions, man, if you're suffering, please reach out, hit me up on the page. If you got some hope to share, please share it. Let us know. One more time, if you would. We haven't hashtagged this tonight. Please, we got 84 popping. Do me a favor. Do me a solid. Hashtag let God in and win. Don't play about it. You know what I mean? Let God in and win. And that's the whole thing, because I remember so many times, and I'm thinking you guys will be able to relate to this, praying to God when I wanted something, when I wanted the judge to be lenient, when I was hoping they'd open them doors and let me out one last time, but I would always leave him there up until this last time. Anywho, thanks for allowing me to share. Keep coming back. Scared drop. Go ahead. Where you at?
Look, everybody's like 2 miles.
I know
Okay.
Christina Alves.
What's out over here on this about 2 miles? We're just telling we're going by
You want 2 miles? You want 2
down
miles?
the street, back down 44. So it's not 2 miles, guys. I'm sorry.
So I want to know, though, real quick, why did Cliff want theme music when he hit the stage? To speak?
No, I wanted to ask if he wanted smoke. Does he want big up smoke?
No, we're messing with
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all are ruining the whole surprise.
Right. So he wanted,
Hey, we love you,
he
man.
wanted you to play Won't You Take Me to Funky Town.
Hey, I'm gonna say something real quick before I jump off here, man. I'm proud of each and every one of y'all for doing this, for real.
Thank you.
It means a lot to everybody in that community that people's trying to reach out and help that community. but y'all started it. Each and every one of y'all right there, and Margaret, all of y'all started it. If it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, we need it. It's a long time coming. You gonna be there on the 1st, right?
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right, bet. We're doing big things here in Martinsburg.
Proud of y'all.
Thank
We
you.
love-
We're proud of you.
Hey, so will I see you tomorrow, Cliff?
Yeah, I'll be at the church.
What time I'm supposed to be there?
6. You got the radio show at 5.
Over 2. Oh, hell.
So it means you need to be there by 4:30, Andrew.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Yeah.
You got the radio show at 5, and then you go into CR at 6.
Yeah, it's all right. So I'll figure it out in the morning. I'll get down there and yeah, and it's good to be seen today. It's good to be wanted. It's good to have these blessings again. Glory be to God, because it ain't nothing to do with none of us, man. Of course we're doing it. Don't get that twisted. I mean, we're putting action on everything, but knowing that the power is in God. Without God, we are nothing.
He's leading us.
What happened?
Said he is the one leading us.
Tell him, say it, girl, but tell him again.
He's
She's over
leading
here
us.
falling
I'm
asleep.
tired, Andrew. I've worked all day. I'm usually in bed by now.
And you got to drive to Louisville in the morning?
Yes, sir.
We
Oh,
got big
Jesus.
times.
Plus, I wouldn't go to Louisville right now. Jesus Christ.
I know it's a little scary.
I bet. So, but real talk. So we got about 8 minutes left. So let's sum it up. Cliff, give us some hope, man. Shoot us a 2-minute bit. If you girls would, man, just give some hope. Whatever's on your heart, man. Whatever God's put on your heart.
Man, I just think today that I'm grateful, man, that I don't have my parent, or I don't have my mom or my son walking through a graveyard looking at my tombstone, man. I'm grateful for that. But now, here's a hope shot, man. Just lay still and let God take over. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. I'm living proof, man. I messed around for 20-something years, and it took me to lay down in a bed at Shelby County Jail and pray to God that, hey, if you give me a chance, if you give me a shot at rehab or whatever time you give me, I accept it, Lord. And look, got me into Crossroads, and I laid down there and I said the same thing. So, man, just lay still and let God take over, man. He'll get you there.
Real talk, and you got to meet my buddy, now your buddy, Seth Sweeney. He was with you yesterday?
Yeah.
And that's just, and that's all we were doing. Margaret's been a part of that day one.
Had a blast too, man.
Yeah.
It's what God will place you in these positions, man. I mean, he'll open up doors you didn't even knock on, man. It's amazing what he could do, because we suffer. Look at us shine today. Look what God can do through us. All right, who's next?
He told me when he first met you, he thought that you had a spider web on your head.
Oh, this guy's sick. What happened? No.
Put Kylie to bed.
Oh, okay. Oh, anyway, so who's next? I'm sorry. We got 7 minutes.
Chris Granny better get Kylie to bed. If that's Kylie going KK on there, she better be in bed.
I missed that one. Get to bed.
Get to bed. I'm just grateful that I can be a mother to my kids again, a good girlfriend to Chris, and a good a granddaughter and a daughter to my grandmother and my mom and dad, and I could be a friend again, and and show my support and actually be there instead of just lying, saying, yeah, I'm there for you and all that. But this time I can be there for them, and I'm proud of these girls because we've been through a lot together. Now we're doing this, and it's just amazing what God can do when you just let him in. It's amazing.
Well, thank you. I'm excited. Roll out. Who's next? Give me something.
For me, it's just, like Kristen said, I'm a daughter. I'm a best friend. I show up. I'm reliable. For the first time ever, I can go and have a conversation with my dad, and I know he's not worried when I leave his house if I'm gonna, if he's gonna get that phone call that night today. And more than that, I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Work. I mean, I love myself today, and nobody can take that away from me because God gave it to me.
That's right.
Amen. Teach, girl.
That's right. Mine's short and sweet. I'm too tired to put a bunch of words together, but I have been redeemed.
Ooh, redeemed.
I was
Good stuff. I mean, it is real. I mean, you got the keys. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where he's put us. I mean, this is stuff we never thought possible, man. You know, and I'll be honest. When I was out there using, I would go do my little boosting and, you know, and ride by and I'd see these guys working for the city or working anywhere, painting. And I was like, man, you know, what I wouldn't do to have that normal life, as they call it, you know, just a real job, you know, things that weren't possible in my mindset because of my addiction, things like that. She's right there. Go ahead. Who's next? I'm sorry.
I'm glad you mentioned the normal because that's something I always longed for was normal. And, you know, in my addiction, I didn't know what normal was. So, I mean, whenever I had my youngest daughter, that was my rock bottom. That was like, I want a family. I want my kids. I want to be a daughter again. You know, I longed for normal and I did whatever I could to get that. So,
amen, sister.
That's one thing that I always wanted was normal. Now I have a normal life, and now it's like, you know, I'm a wife, a mother, and, you know, do the grocery shopping, all the responsible things.
Pay the trash bill, pay the rent.
Yes. No, and that's so it's real because we couldn't do none of that.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Who we got up? Is it
I
Cotton?
mean, we actually have goals. We have dreams. Like, we don't just settle for, hey, I might get up tomorrow and brush my hair. I mean, it's
Our parents aren't worrying about it. You know,
Amen, girl. Ain't that the truth?
knocking on their doors or phone calls. You know, they're not wondering if they have to, you know, bury us or anything now. And I'm glad that my family invites me to things, and, you know, are proud of me. And that always, you know, even after 5 years, they still say that, and that just keeps me going.
Yeah. You know, and if you thought about this, you know, that, you know, because we feel bad about the things we've done to our family, to our loved ones,
Oh, yeah.
to dig deep and really feel like how it made them feel that way. Because, you know, I did get that phone call, you know, with my daughter and everything. And it's you know, but being on both sides of it, not being a father and being, you know, wrapped up in the madness, things like that. That forgiveness, you know, and I think that was the hardest part for me at the beginning of this process was forgiveness of self, you know, because of all the guilt, you know what I mean? The shame, you know what I mean? But I love you girls, and I mean that because you're me and I'm you, and just to know where you're at in life today, man. And we're gonna keep allowing God in, you know. We're not gonna put him in our back pocket. We're gonna keep him out all the time. You feel me, Margaret?
That's right. You know, I'm just thankful today that, you know, I can, you know, got a true servant's heart. You know what I mean? Because my cousin cried out to me the other day, and you know, when you don't see the sadness and the pain when you're in it till you actually open your heart up and see somebody that's really, really suffering. And I just thank God today that he put me in a position to help him.
God love her.
You're going to make me cry.
Love you, Margaret.
Love you,
I'm an emotional wreck. I just can't help it. But I mean, I just thank God today for how he's changed my life. Because I didn't think I was never worth anything. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, God is just showing me how much he loves me and how much and helping me love myself. And I mean, it's just amazing. I just can't wait to see what God's got in store for me. I just know it's huge.
Come on.
I'm done.
Love you, girl.
We love you, girl. We love you. All right, we got looks like we're at 58 minutes, 34 seconds, and pop loose. We got an 88 on there. If you would, man, just hashtag, you know, what you're thankful for. There's 88 people on there. Just, you know, I mean, you don't even hashtag. Just tell us one thing that you're thankful for. I mean, God woke you up this morning. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're breathing air, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Just something. Even you guys. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Tell them today.
Not
Oh
eating.
my gosh.
All right, we starving.
Look, okay, I'm going to tell you. Check this out. We got somebody's on here and they haven't said anything. Ashley Dell Cotton. Come to the principal's office. We're sending you home, girl. I love you, girl. Real talk, man. Thank you, guys.
He's way out there.
What is that?
Look, this guy, Joshua Williams. Pull that up, Andrew. He said a prayer over us. He's praying for us. I don't know exactly.
Hold on. Them girls starving to death. Timothy Wilkins. I see you.
I am.
I can't find it.
Read it.
Read
It
it,
says,
Mom.
God
Is
is knocking.
You
Let
all-
him in. I see that one.
and I'm going to pray over you
Amen,
all.
brother.
Dear Heavenly Father,
I
we
think
thank
I
you
done.
for
All right, we'll listen,
Sorry.
you guys. Jason Dearborn in here. I love you, brother. Thank you. Robert Campbell, glad you're here. Who? Let me see. I'm looking. All right, everybody wants to go to bed. Breaking the
Hey, I'll see
chains,
you
no doubt
tomorrow.
about it.
I'll see you
all right.
tomorrow. Andrew.
Thank you, guys.
See
I
you.
look forward to
Love
seeing
you.
you.
We love you,
Tell them the
Shannon.
event. Tell them the date.
Bye.
Girl.
Love y'all.
Light in the
September the 19th.
We said at the same time. Be
Got
there, be square. Be there, be square. Get you some hope shot.
Oh, Tammy. Y'all say hi to Tammy Turner Lucas before y'all go to
Hi,
bed.
Bye.
West Virginia's finest right there. Miss Tammy, we love you, girl. All right, so I'm hype about this. I'm hype about the food. I'm hype about the music. I'm just excited to hear you guys share and that hope shot, man. Bring it, baby. Bring it. I don't know about the walk. I keep praying I want to do something different, but I keep procrastinating.
I tried to let them know wagon ride. They wasn't for it.
A trailer.
All right, love you guys, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's do this again before the event. Amanda Murphy in the house. Awake Minutes. There's my homegirl. Y'all say hi to Amanda and I'll let y'all go.
Hi, Amanda.
We love you. Lisa Lamb, love you, girl. All right, Margaret, I'll see you. I'll be out of town tomorrow. I'll be with Cliff. That's weird. All right, love you guys.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank each and every one of you for tuning in, checking us out, hanging out with us, man. It's a real pleasure. You know, recovery is real. Recovery is possible. I don't care where you're at in life, baby. You're welcome right here, wherever you're at. We love you. And I can say that because you are me and I'm you. We get it. The pain, the shame, the guilt, huh? Let's get it together, baby. Let's start the process. Let God in and win. If you're struggling, reach out. Hit me up. Thank you very much. Thanks for allowing me to share. Bye.